What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm gonna be playing some Fortnite, as you see. And don't ask why I marked where I was landing, but I'm landing at the agency, obviously. And this game was actually kinda rough because, yeah, you'll see. Just watch. And yeah, just watch. It feels like it's taking 2 years for me to land right now. Come on, you can land. Oh yeah, in the game before this, I had like 5 mythics the game before this. As you see there, I almost killed myself. And he's, that guy right there, he tried to kill me. Then I see the guy over there with the minigun. He's also red. He was trying to kill somebody. So I'll just go there, get the chest. I get a shotgun. And I'm so dumb. Well, right there, I just killed a person. I'm so dumb, I didn't even see the pistol. You'll know what I'm talking about in about 2 seconds. There's a pistol right there, and I didn't even see it. First time I came around, but well, I didn't even care to look there. So I just grabbed that medkit, and I'm gonna come up here and kill this guy, right? And a bot decides to shoot me, right? And I almost die. I killed a bot. I'm like, I'm gonna get me my chest. And there's a boat right there. And I'm just looking at the boat. And so I get the medkit and the big pot. And I just let that bot be. So I drink the big pot, kill that bot, and then what do I do? I don't know. Let's see what I do. Oh, I think my screen glitched right there. Didn't let me move anything. And I see them reviving each other. They just revived each other. So I kill him again, and I wait for them to rev. So I medkit. I medkit while they rev each other. And I just wait, and then I kill him. So I finish him, and then I see the other guy getting away. I'm like, nope, you ain't getting revived. And then Banana Boy comes out of nowhere and shoots me right in the head. I'm like, come on now. Like, and so I try to throw a C4, but it doesn't make it all the way, so I don't explode it. And then this man rushes, right? I explode it, and he thinks somebody is behind him, and then I just kill him. Greatest plan of my life. And now I think I'm just scouting the area to see if anybody's there. And look, he did all the dirty work to get that Tommy gun. And then I killed him with a pistol. Now that's just sad. And so I grab his mini, so I mini up real quick. And I see that they're shooting on my little radar screen. And so it doesn't really bother me. Then I see footsteps and I see a person. He's right there. I see him right there. It's right behind the fridge, so I'll try to throw that at him. Once again, it doesn't work, but I still blow it up. And this game gives me the worst aim of my life. And then he builds back up. And honestly, I have no idea what happened to him. And I'm looking over there for him. Which probably isn't even him. It's probably a bot or something. And yeah, I continue looking for him. I'm bouncing around, reloading all my guns and stuff. And I'm looking for him. And so I break down here because I thought he might be down there. And yeah. And then this bot is literally better than the person that had the minigun. I said the minigun. The Tommy gun. And lasers to everything out of me. And then I get a 44 to the head with a legendary pump. Like, come on now. And then I get sniped. I just throw the bot, which I find hilarious. I just throw the bot, and I go in there. Thank God the door was open. So, I go in here, and then I realize outside there's a med kit. So, I go out there, I break that, then I go get the med kit. For some reason, I decided to get that rocket launcher. I don't know why I got the rocket launcher, but I did. So, then I get the med kits, and then I use one. And let's see what happens from there. I really don't know what I do. I think I pick up the rocket launcher. Yep, I pick up the rocket launcher. And I see footsteps, so I'm like kind of worried looking that way. And I see that there's a chest right over here, which there's actually not. But then I see footsteps behind me, a boat in front of me, a whole bunch of stuff, right? So I'm just scouting the area. And there's like a whole bunch of footsteps over here, so I'll look for them. And I think there was people up there, but I didn't go up there. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I did go up there. So yeah, there was a person right there. Somebody that was just camping, waiting for somebody. I don't know what he was doing, but he was waiting. And so I see footsteps, so I dance on him, in thinking to make the person that I just killed salty, and maybe that the footsteps, if it was an actual person, would come to me, you know? And yeah, I continue seeing these footsteps, so I'm looking. It's probably a bot, cause bots also have the footsteps, which I think bots should, like, on the thing, the bots should have like different steps. Cause, like, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But I think it's the same footsteps I keep seeing. And then I see that I shoot at him with, like, that is the greatest aim you could have, but you know, then I hear a grappler. I'm just looking around like, where is this kid? Once again, there's probably a bot with them footsteps. But you know, I still try and go after him. Then I hear shots behind me, so I look. And there's like all these footsteps. So I'm like kinda scared. And then somebody shoots a boom bow at me. I have zero idea where he's at. Then I hear a building. I'm like, and at this point, I think I'm ready to die, cause there's like 4 people around me and stuff. Got somebody shooting a boom bow at me, you know. And I see all these footsteps, but I can't find nobody. So at this point, I think I'm ready to die. But I still stay up here, and I just wait for, I don't know what I was waiting for, but I was waiting. And so I just heard somebody die, so I go right there. Nobody's there. And you know, I'm blinder than a bat. And when I was actually in the game, y'all saw that right there? Y'all can go back if you want. There was somebody building inside of the house. I was blinder than a bat. I didn't even see that when the game was actually going on, so. Yeah, I was looking for the person. All I heard was the building. The person building, so I thought he was going up to the roof. Which obviously, now I know he wasn't, because he was in the building. But I jumped down here because I hear his footsteps. And then I hear his grapple. I think he grappled up there, but I don't know to be sure. So I go back up there. Then I fall. And I also hear buildings, so I think I was slightly scared again, but I really wasn't, because I have the Tommy gun. And I'm just looking over there to see what that guy was doing. I don't even know if he was even there anymore. I was just checking. But you know, there's a person right there. I see him. Banana boy again. But a different banana. And he gets lasered, and then I finally kill him. Then I see some more swimming on my little radar thing. And then I see the guy, and I shoot him. Then I run out of bullets. I'm like, I'm gonna get my sniper out. And I just snipe him, right? Then there's the helicopter. I look at the helicopter, I reload my gun, and then I look down. I see him. I snipe him. And then I don't know what the helicopter's doing, but I thought if there was still a person in there, I would have sniped him. But I think that guy had just went out of the helicopter. And so I was just trying to snipe him, and I actually hit him, which is surprising because I haven't like used a sniper in like a good while. And so I come over here. I tried to do the little thing like where you do that, and yeah, it didn't go too well because I didn't have any mats. So I fly over to them, and I have my Tommy gun out, and I try to go over there so that guy doesn't see me, and he doesn't see me. And I should have shot. I know I should have shot, but if I would have shot, something might have went wrong. So I just sit there and I wait for this person to like do something. And I don't have any mats, and I didn't even know this guy jumped down, so I just go and murder him. And I just do that so I can heal up a little bit. And then this guy, I don't even know what he's doing right now, but he like has zero cover, and I don't even think about shooting. Like, am I okay or? And then he absolutely lasers me, and so I just pick up the and then I hear him revving himself, so I shoot a rocket launcher. Then I go down, and I didn't even remember that I dropped the Tommy gun, and so I try to heal myself up with that, and then I just start getting all the loot because I still have a fish left, and there's the bow and the grapple gun and everything. And so I have all this good loot, right? And look, I come over here, right? And then I'll remember I had my Tommy gun. I was like, where's my Tommy gun? And I look, I'm looking around, I'm like, where's my Tommy gun? And then I just head back because I don't want to die in the storm, you know? So I'll come over here, I get into the ring. So I get in the ring, and I'm just looking around, seeing if anybody's around. And so I saw like, I thought it was like 2 legendaries because it looked like golden. So I went to them. And as I got closer, I saw that it was medkit, and I was thankful because I only have like 43 health, so I needed a medkit. So I take the medkit and I medkit up, right? And then I go looking for people, I think I go looking for people. I sort of run my inventory. And yeah, I just like, I go over there to look for people. And then I go through here. And I hear a chest, so I get the chest. I don't know why I was opening chests, but I was. And there was really like 0 reason to do it, but you know, I did it, so. So I go over here, I see that there's a med kit. I don't really need a med kit, so I was like, okay, whatever. And I have 3 launch pads right now, so I have like a good bit of transportation, you know. And I try to grapple over there, and I heard shots to my left, so I looked. And then right there I tried to pick up the mini ammo. Then I realized I had max. So I try and I'm trying to go over to the Golden State Bridge over there. See if there's any people trying to storm camp. Cause there's only 5 people left. And I was kind of storm camping myself. Cause I wasn't trying to die, you know? I wasn't trying to die, so I'm kind of storm camping, seeing if anybody else is, and I try and look to see if there's anybody up here, and I don't see nobody, so I'm like, okay. And then I go over here. I don't know why I went over there. Then I start going right back into the circle, going closer to the circle, while also trying to not go into the middle of the river and have somebody shoot me or something, you know? So I walk over near this tree, and absolutely nothing happens. It's a great story, right? I know, it's kind of boring. So I'm gonna just sit here and wait for something to actually happen, which is probably what y'all are doing too. I have no idea what I'm doing right here, but then I see somebody. And I absolutely have 0 aim. And somehow I hit him twice through the bush, like I have aimbot or something. Then I shoot right there because I couldn't really see him, but I saw that he shot. And so I think I grapple over to him. Or do I? Nope. No, I don't. I don't even really use the grappler. Then I hit this man for only 44 with a legendary pump. And so I'm just over here. I take the man's wall, and I get my shotgun out, and I use it as my own. And then I just kill him. Right? And so I go over there, I go right over this way to get out of the middle of the circle. So it's only, I don't know if that's 2 or 3, I think it says 3. Yeah, there's 3 people left. And I hear a rocket launcher, I'm like, where's that coming from? I do a 360, I see that it's coming from right there. I just shoot at him, and I absolutely murder him. That man, he was not gonna survive. So I just pick up his loot. And then I go back to where I was, right? And I don't know what I was doing with the boom bow, but I was doing something. I go right over there and I build a little bit looking for the last person, right? And look, if y'all pause the video right there, look to your left. I am blinder than a bat because that is right where the person was. And I did not see him. And I just launch pad over here looking for him, right? I feel like after I watch this, I feel dumb because I didn't see that guy. And the game could have been over 2 minutes earlier, you know? And then I shoot the bush because I think he's in the bush, right? And then I look over here, see if I see anybody. Then he shoots a rocket launcher at me. I'm like, oh no. And so I don't know what my plan was, trying to hit him with a boom bow, but I tried it, you know. And so I lasered him right here. And then the storm's coming after us, so. And what I thought I was gonna do was I was gonna use the grappler and then hit him with the shotgun, which is not what happened at all. Then I tried to jump into his base, and he boards it up. And so I go over here and break his wall, right? And then I realized that he built a new thing, and then went under my trap. So now I break his wall again, and he builds a floor so I don't get to it. So I go up here, and I don't know what I was doing, but I tried to trap him if he like tried to edit out. And so I just do that, and I kill him, and I'm like, GG. Like in my head, I'm like, I finally won. And I was dancing and stuff, cause, you know, I won. And yeah.